Hello. I think it should be good. Okay. So, hello. Um, for my school project, I decided to do my project on this neat little dagger right here. Okay. This dagger is from Vietnam. My cousin gave me it. He lives in Vietnam. He gave me it when I was about 5 years old in 2016. And unfortunately, he passed away a few months ago. This holds a lot of emotional value because I remember all the great times when I look at this with him. But I did a little digging on it because I thought it looked really cool. And I was thinking about him when I was thinking about this project, and I was like, hey, I remember that dagger. So I did a little digging on it. Turns out it has a lot of historical value too. So it really is crazy the amount of historical value this thing has. Apparently, around the 1400s, there was a king who lived in China. All right. The documents that I read on this were very vague, so no names or descriptions of the people were given. There were only very few documents. I searched for hours, couldn't find many documents. So this king who lived in about the 1400s in China, he had a dagger crafted for him by a slave. All right, and it was very dull. All right, it was an imperfection and it was very dull, so it couldn't be used in battle. It never was used in battle. And this slave, he was ordered to public execution and humiliation. For Sorry, I think the power went out. Let me find my flashlight. I do want to. Let me try and find my flashlight. Oh God, sorry. I do want to continue this presentation as soon as I get it. Oh, there we go. I found it. Okay. Oh, sorry. Strobe light. Okay. Continuing my presentation. This slave was ordered to public humiliation and execution for making this dagger. The king was very cruel, alright? So, on the day of his execution, the slave and the dagger were nowhere to be seen, alright? Hi everyone. Sorry for the scare last night. I'm just scared of the dark, and it was very windy. I'm gonna continue where I left on this night. Rumors were spread about a man with a knife hiding in a cave. This was later confirmed to be the slave. This slave fled from China on the Silk Road. He was identified in Afghanistan, Uzbekistan, Iraq, Turkey, and Greece, where he later ended up. He was captured by local authorities in Greece. The Chinese king castrated him, stripped him of his clothes, tied him to a pole, and paraded him around Asia. The slave eventually perished in Vietnam. The knife was taken by the king back to China and kept in his trophy room. Eventually, in 1865, a British archaeologist uncovered it in a graveyard in China. Unfortunately, the trail of the knife goes cold until a few years ago. Even more mysteriously, the British archaeologist's family went missing only a few months after the knife was uncovered. Thank you for going on this journey with me to learn about the history of this knife. I really enjoyed it. See you next time.